Hello and welcome to the another episode of having affordable homes in Greensboro, North Carolina. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the houses that you can consider if you are planning to buy a house in this area, or if you are currently renting. I'll show you the numbers and show you exactly what are you going to achieve by buying a house in this area for less than $300,000, and that too, that comes with 4 bedroom and also over 1600 square feet in area. So this is going to be the best value for the buck. Now if you see this map here in Greensboro, especially in the north, as well on the eastern side of Greensboro, there are new communities, and there's one over here which is far north. And I'll show you at least 4 or 5 properties that you can consider, and by looking into the numbers you can make a decision whether it makes sense for you or not. And you see that most of them are very connected to the Greensboro outer loop, which is 840, and it's very much interconnected so that you can get into the heart of the downtown within minutes. And again, Greensboro is such a place where you don't have to spend time in traffic, because there is literally no traffic, but still it's very well connected. So now let's get into some of the properties which are here, like in the range of 280 and 290. So you can see that these are all new construction. And if I take one example here, this is one of the rendering. Again, this is not the exact actual construction, but this is how the floor plan is, where you have a kitchen, dining, great room, and the flex, which could be utilized as an extra bedroom. And this could be good for multi-generational living, or somebody who don't want to climb upstairs to go to the next level. So this could be like 4 bedroom property, 4 bedroom house, almost over 2000 square feet, and 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. So this property is actually available in the market right now, and this is from Century Communities, which is the local builders. So again, as a buyer, you can directly go to the builders and buy the property directly. You don't have to work through an agent. But guess what? Whom they are working for? The agents that are working for the builders, they are builders agents. They are not your agent. They are not going to represent you, so you will go unrepresented. But if you want to get the maximum benefit out of it, it's better to hire your local agent and work with your local agent, so that they have the best interest of your in mind and make sure that you get a good deal, rather than getting a bad deal if you direct to work with the buyers for the builder's agent. So now with this property, if you can see that the location is, again, I can go one day and get you an actual view of the location, and we'll talk about other pros and cons. But just for the sake of clarity in this video, I'm just going through the listing details, and you see that if it is for $294,000, you can see the cost breakdown. So based on certain assumptions, like if you suppose have 20% down, which is like 58,000, which is again a lot of money, which a lot of people do not have to buy a starter home. So suppose you have got only 5%, which is like 15,000, almost $15,000. So if you have this much amount of $15,000 saved, you can qualify for a FHA loan. Then for a 30-year fixed at this interest rate, it's going to be 1968, and again it will include the mortgage insurance because it is less than 20%. In that case, adding the home insurance and the property taxes and the HOA, everything except for the utilities for sure, because utilities are separate, you will be paying out of pocket like 2,400 almost. And looking into this, again, if you are living in an apartment and paying $2,000 as a rent in a 2 bedroom or at most 3 bedroom apartment, this is a no-brainer that you get a house by just putting $15,000, and in turn slowly build your equity. So if you continue to live in your own house, you are building your equity, you are paying down the mortgage, and by the time if you have to move out, you can just sell and you can get your equity back. And sometimes, and most of the times, it does appreciate in value as well. So this is what you get in the city of Greensboro, North Carolina, if you plan to buy a house or buy a property instead of renting and enjoy the benefits of being a homeowner. So this is one of them. And one thing I have noticed that this particular builder, they are providing an introductory rate of almost 4%. So guess what? Like if it is 4% for 5 years, then again, if you are planning to stay in this place for more than 1 year or 2 years, I would suggest just go ahead and do this, because if you take this example of, suppose you are putting 5%, and you don't have to put, you can put even 3.5%, which is minimum, which is $10,000. And suppose if you qualify for their mortgage rate of 4% or 4.25%, then you effectively are paying total, including everything, almost like less than $2,000 to buy and get into this kind of house. And for sure, in order to qualify, you need to have a credit history and credit score of almost, I believe, 620 or something. But again, if you have problem with your credit also, I will suggest you some of the options that you can use to improve your credit without paying anybody. You can call me, you can text me, you can reach out to me. I will help you in becoming a homeowner without getting into the hassle of like talking to multiple individuals or spending money to improve your credit score. All right. The next ones in this particular list is one of the properties which are provided by RAM builders. So this is one of them. I wanted to show you that this property looks like very nice 2-car garage. And again, all these properties have attached car garage, so you don't have to keep your car outside in the heat and in the snow. So looking into this is still completely not ready by the time the picture was taken. But again, I'm planning to go and visit this property and do a tour so that I can give you a more in-depth and physical view of how this property looks like. And you can see this picture, like this, so spacious, so like natural light, and complete wooden LVP flooring. Not wooden, but LVP flooring is also very stable floor. You don't have to worry about any kind of maintenance for quite a long time. Such a large windows. So you can see that this is one of the finest living for a starter home. If you are currently renting, I would say this is the one of the best thing you can do for yourself and your family. If you have kids, this is going to be an awesome investment in the future and in your future as well. So look into this. Like, it's so nice. You have such a nice backyard, green. You can put a trampoline. If you have little kids, like, they will enjoy the heck out of it. So as I say that again, complete privacy. You have wooded backyard. So this particular property, or in this area there are multiple properties as well, $289,000. Again, same thing. I don't think this builder provides any rate buy down or anything like that, but you can see still, if you have 3.5%, again just 3.5%, like $10,000, people can easily save $10,000, right? Like, if you are dedicated, if you really want something to do for your family, I would say start your plan today. You don't have to do it now, but start today. Start saving or investing a small portion of your savings and get to a point where you can get at least 3.5%. And then if you are renting, then this is definitely going to help you in not only being a homeowner and enjoying the benefit of being a homeowner, but also it will help you in building something for your generation, for your kids, for your life partner. So this is, again, all the opportunities I'm showing you. They are currently available in the marketplace in Greensboro, and still you should be able to like live in a house which is brand new and still cost you similar to the rent that you would be or currently paying, or you are currently paying. And again, if you have pets, if you have multiple like large family, there is no complain. Nobody's going to complain that why you are making so much noise, why there is somebody walking on the top floor, and nobody's going to bother you, as people gets bothered living in an apartment. So this is one of the best thing you can do with so much space, with so less of a money that you're going to pay in order to get this for yourself and your family. So having said that, this is what I wanted to show you, and I'm planning to do a tour of these properties also, so that I can go and show you exactly how they look, how the neighborhood looks, and like if there are anything that you need to be aware of. So if you have liked this video, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll try to post most of the time, at least one video a week. I'll try to be more consistent, but like sometimes that life comes in your way. But this is something I wanted to share with you and get your feedback. If you have anything or any questions or any concerns, or if you are planning to move into this city and still don't know, you have a lot of questions, you can call me, you can text me, reach out to me, and we can have a further communication. Thank you again for watching and listening, and have a great rest of your day.